Talk about nuclear dog. The
All
new
right.
Pokemon.
We are live talking about nuclear dog Pokemon.
Nuclear dog Pokemon.
Yep.
Is there a nuclear type? There isn't, right? Is there something similar to like nuclear?
Fire.
Sure.
Yeah. They've
That's
got
the
like
closest.
metal type, and
Yeah, but that's not
I think some of the like metal type Pokemon would be kind of nuclear type Pokemon. If
this
Oh,
is
you're
nuclear,
right.
Janine, so...
Right, like the...
Although I guess this is not the year for them to introduce that, if that was going to be a thing.
No, not so much.
Chemical weapon type
Real bad.
Pokemon.
Right.
Uh,
Maybe dragon type is the equivalent of nuclear type.
I
what
feel...
are you talking about?
I think dragons are the fantasy equivalent of nuclear weapons.
Janine, I spelled your name wrong in the...
That's
Wow.
super wrong on that, but did you?
Yeah, I spelled it
I
bleeding
can't-
heart without the E. Like,
Right, like she's part of the Heart Foundation.
yeah, or
wrestlers.
she's...
Like
yeah.
a goat/deer?
She is
Like a
Brett...
goat deer?
Brett
You
the
spell
Hitman
my
Hart.
name like I'm a goat
No,
deer?
he got really into you being Canadian, yeah, and spelled you
Yeah.
like Brett the Hitman.
Yeah, come on, Janine.
That's gross.
To be fair, Janine is the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. That was Bret Hart's motto.
Whatever. I'm just
Well,
gonna play this song while we're talking about all this bullcrap.
what do you think the Bret Hart of Pokemon is?
That's a good question.
Hitmonchan?
I know, right?
Maybe Hitmonchan. No.
No, Hitmonchan's like those are all like those ones are like all Bruce Lee and Jackie Chan type.
Yeah.
That's what their origin is. That's a world away from.
Bret Hart's still alive, right? It's his brother that died?
Yes.
Okay.
That sounds right.
Owen died, sadly. I wrote Bret Hart into Google, which is not correct.
Don't do that.
That's a different thing.
Is that like a... Is that the name of a lady who does certain things for a living?
Listen,
Probably.
Pokemon Bret
Probably a
Hart.
lot of things. It's probably gonna return a lot of results that don't necessarily. Yeah.
Alright. So, I'm gonna be playing Nuclear Dawn, which is a...
Nuclear Dog.
which is a hybrid RTS first-person shooter that is online only, so what could go wrong? First thing we're going to do is training, because I gotta...
Get your train on. Wait, do you have your timer? Where's your timer?
I don't have a timer. I guess I should turn that
Alright, well,
on.
Janine, it's one of us.
Yeah, I can
Timer going.
get a timer going.
Can you get it with some good, like a good Nuclear Dawn sound?
Oh yeah, hang on.
I know you got that on lock.
Let's see. I think. Hell, I forget what that's called.
Well, we're just going to say it's 8:11.
I know there's like
I'm going
a-
to start.
There's like an air siren, right? Yeah, you should start.
Alarm? Yeah, there we go. That's what I was looking for.
Yeah, it works.
That's nuclear as hell.
Yeah, there's something dropping. It's a bomb. A bomb is dropping.
Yep. I guess I'm just loading here. Okay.
So anyway, I'm having a hard time deciding what my OTE is, you guys.
Your what?
My OTE?
Your what?
His
My-
okay.
My OTE, my OTE, my one true evolution.
Oh, okay.
Because Janine, it's obvious, like she said earlier. She's Sylveon, I think.
Mm-hmm.
That was her.
100% Sylveon.
Like, before Sylveon even existed, you know,
Yeah.
in her heart of hearts.
I was waiting for Sylveon
Yeah.
forever.
Sure.
She didn't want to commit, which makes sense. Sylveon is a fairy Eevee, the fairy evolution of Eevee, obviously. But I just can't commit, man. I don't know.
Are you saying, like, what is your Pokemon spirit animal? Is that what you're saying?
Right. Well, like specifically my Eevee spirit animal. Which Eevee evolution? Which
Oh,
evolution?
man, I keep it old school, and I'd go Jolteon.
Ugh.
We just had this talk, and Jolteon.
We just had this talk where I told Austin that Vaporeon was great and Jolteon is just
But Jolteon
Gross.
is literally one of the fastest Pokemon in the game.
That's funny you say that.
So,
Wait,
I
wait,
mean,
shh. One of the
you're
all
not
right.
racing them.
No, well, here's the thing about that. At first, I was like, Umbreon is kind of cool. Who's this like the dark Pokemon? And she's like, well, he's
Yeah,
kind
if
of
you
the shadow
shop
of
at
the
Hot
hedgehog.
Topic, yeah,
Right,
it must
the
be
shadow,
really cool.
shadow
He's
the
the
hedgehog.
Shadow the Hedgehog of
Then
Eevee.
I said, when I was young, I really loved Jolteon, but in retrospect, he's the Sonic of the Eevee
yeah,
Pokemon.
he really is.
And then
No.
Dre said he's the fastest. So I think that's true.
No, man, Jolteon's great. Makes a great sweeper. Because it's so fast, you always get first hit.
We're getting a lot. You know, Nicolane says that Vaporeon is the best. I'm down with Vaporeon.
Janine said that I was a Vaporeon who aspired to be an Espeon, and that's probably more true than I'd like to admit.
I was into Vaporeon originally. When we're just talking the three
Right, the
groups.
three. Yeah.
Okay.
Also, Judah McBroham says Flareon could be the dopest Eevee, but it's awful gameplay-wise. I'm going to be straight up with y'all. Like, I don't give a fuck about gameplay-wise. Like, I'm going to beat that game. I'm not going to play that game competitively. I'm going to have a team that I roll with, and that's, like, it. And it's going to be the
I'm not
Pokemon.
even necessarily going to commit to beating that game.
I'm going to get some cool looking
I'm gonna have fun. I'm gonna get my money's worth out of that game. I'm not gonna commit to beating it. I've got a very harvesting approach to Pokemon games.
Oh, jeez. That camera got real bad for a second.
Did it? Let's what do you... What's unit selection?
I really like Fire-type Pokemon, like, more than I should, so...
I like fire early on.
Me too.
Because I think things work out in a way where that is a good thing.
The starter fire type in this new one looks rad as hell.
Oh, control group's great. I think my biggest problem is
I don't
that...
think it looks rad as hell, but it's the least of the boring.
Fuck that, Anakin looks great. You're crazy.
I'm not super into the designs of the starters this time around.
You know it's going to level up into something great, though. You have, like...
Yeah. I mean,
rad.
previous fox-looking Pokemons have been okay.
And what was that one that you linked me to last night? That fire one? Leo was in the name.
Leo, like the bear,
Leo, yes,
little teddy bear.
Listen, as much as I'm enjoying this Pokemon talk, I don't think we're giving Nuclear Dawn its due diligence here.
What the fuck are you doing? What is this?
I'm doing some
Tokyo
RTS.
Jungle, or
I'm
what
doing some RTS shit. I'm building a structure.
So it's not Tokyo Jungle.
No.
You can't eat the chickens.
Leo is a lion cub, Janine.
I don't know. It looks like a teddy bear. I know it's supposed to be like a Lion King type.
Yeah.
Simba, Kimba.
Leo.
No, but
did you say Kimba?
Anyway,
it's like Simba was stolen from some animes. Kimba the lion. Anyways, he looks like a teddy bear to me.
You guys, I have to construct additional pylons.
Wait a second. Why are you playing StarCraft? I thought this was an.
I thought you said this was a When are you gonna shoot some?
Well, I have to do the commander training first, and then I can do the soldier training.
Are there any Pokemon that have guns?
No. Unless you count Machoke, am I right? Check out those guns.
Great.
Janine, you should not have, like, honestly laughed at that joke.
Yeah, that was
like too much genuine laughter for that joke.
Yeah.
I liked it. Shut up. I can like what I want.
John says this looks like someone made an RTS in Gary's mod, and I'm pretty sure it runs off source. I think this started off as a Half-Life mod, so...
So that's a pretty accurate statement.
Yeah, that's... Yep. Okay, I'm going to build this machine gun turret.
If there was a dragon type of Eevee, I might go dragon type. Dude, McGrahan. But there isn't.
It's kind of weird that there isn't. But
He's a mammoth.
Can we just talk about Sky Battles? Because, Sky
There isn't
Battles.
an air type, though, is there?
There's flying
is there an air
type. What are you talking about?
No. Of
like,
Eevee,
sorry, a flying type Eevee.
No.
There should be, though.
Because that seems like another weird oversight.
It's only elemental stuff.
I guess. A metal Eevee.
Yo, I would be all about a robot
Holy
Eevee.
shit, that would be so great.
If there's a robot Eevee in this game, I'm going.
Oh, there's not, but there fucking
You don't know that.
should
Maybe
be.
it's a secret.
Yeah, you don't know.
That'd be kind of sad, though. Like, how would that?
Yo, Steel Eevee would be pretty great.
Pokemon Robotnik crossover.
Oh God! Now you're ruining it for me. Nicolene says Mechion, and yeah, yep.
I know how that would happen. Like, just as it's about to evolve, it loses a fight really, really badly, and then you have to like take it to a Pokemon Center, and they rebuild
That's the best.
And that's the evolution.
Except
that's
best.
Yeah, it's kind of easy as far as Eevee evolution goes. Timing it would be a pain.
Just let me have your Mecha Eevee.
Will you guys quit fucking writing Pokemon fanfiction over here?
This is serious. This is Nuclear Dawn. Yes, the RoboCop of Eevees.
Listen,
so you're creating a ping pong table.
Scratty's not here. He is the official fanfiction scribe of this stream, and I don't want anyone else taking his place.
Phil isn't here right now, Larry, unless he's in the chat and just.
No, I think
he is. He's probably going to be streaming later tonight, though.
Yeah, Phil is. Phil's.
Oh, hang on to that question about pig noises.
Oh God.
Yep. I'm sure he'll be thrilled to answer that.
Boom! I finished my first training to be a commander.
Why does the screen say Power Ranger right now? I don't know.
But you were training? I thought you were building shit.
No, I mean I'm in training. I have to go through training for let me play online.
Okay, tutorials, right? Okay.
But Janine, now I'm gonna go shoot shit just for you.
Yay!
Janine loves murder.
I
do.
Look at these clothes.
Those are some nice jammy jams.
It's a good look. In the you have to understand the post-apocalypse.
Man,
like
this is some fashion. This is some source engine game right here.
I went to a winter camp once, and they made us buy long johns like that to wear every day, and it was the worst.
Are they orange like that?
Wait. I mean, it was depending where you get them, but they literally made you wear long johns, and that was just
Did you all
gross.
see the little tutorial tip that popped up? It said, admire the view and that bit of foreshadowing. I don't...
What?
It's being meta.
That's weird.
Jump? Wait, me... Hold on. Gonna...
This is going pretty well. This is...
Boom. I'm ready to go, Chief. Put me on the battlefield.
So you're playing this mouse and keyboard, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
Right, because there's that RTS that there's no way you would control her.
Yeah.
Support this.
Honestly, I really doubt I'm ever going to be a commander if I get into an online game, but... Oh, I got grenades.
God, I really hope when we get through this, there are people actually playing this game, you guys.
That'd be nice. That would certainly be better than going through training for 2 hours.
Just over and over?
Yep.
God.
That's how you get to be a commander.
Oh, okay.
So who gave you this game, Andrew? Where did this
one
come from?
I can't remember. Also, if someone wants to check the thing.
Check out the Judgment Dre spreadsheet.
Also, someone should explain what Judgment Dre is. Like, obviously, our tried and true followers know what's happening right now, but I'm sure some people are like,
it's been a while. Yeah. So when the Steam Summer Sale first started, I threw down a gauntlet to people saying that anyone who bought me something on the Summer Sale, I would stream it for 2 hours. So Judgment Dre is me playing through those games. Some of them are good. I would say about half of them are good. A quarter of them are mediocre. And a quarter of them are some hot garbage.
What was the last thing that you played on Judgment Dre?
It was Sonic. Sonic Generations. That one was pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
said.
I think that's as far as Sonic games go. You could do so much worse than that.
What is...
Especially for only 2 hours, like, you can really focus in on the cool stuff at 2 hours.
Whoa, look at this robot! Which is just
Is it a Mechion, or...
No, that's just a reskin Combine guy.
Oh god, is it really? Man.
Oh, I killed Delilah. Hey there, Delilah. What's it like to be dead from my gun.
Jokes. Oh wow, that Combine guy is barely reskinned too. That's Canary says, has someone sent you Aliens Colonial Marines yet? Because if not, that's happening.
I think that is on there, isn't it?
No, it's
I'm
not.
checking now.
Is it notes?
For all of your questions about what has been sent, you can go to the tiny URL that's at the bottom of the screen right now.
Yep.
And get a list of everything that's on there, what's been played already, how long we played it for.
You know what? Let's just find a game. I think I know what I'm doing here.
I think you know how to shoot things. That's what I'm saying.
All right, let's see. There's a server with 3 people. There's a server with 5 people.
There is Aliens Colonial Marines is not currently.
And there's a server with 1 person.
I was so sure it was.
It's not.
Let's get in this 5-person game.
Oh, are there bots? That helps.
Are there? I don't know.
Yeah, there are. That's one of the columns in this screen, in the server selection screen, includes bots.
Guys, we're gonna be so fucked if I end up being a commander. John suggests I play the game with the 1 person in it. That'll probably happen later.
You didn't finish his sentence though.
I don't want to.
Okay. So the other thing is, right now, Dre is not taking more additions to this list, right? Like we're gonna try to work through some of this stuff.
Yeah. I'm not against the idea of getting more games, but that list is so long, and I want to make sure that
it might be a thing to just kind of limit it to Steam sale periods, because those are spaced out so well.
Yeah.
That you kind of, you got a few months in between them to work through.
And listen, you can always buy something now and let it sit in your inventory until one of those times to send it to you.
Yeah.
ZTI, this is Nuclear Dawn.
Okay, here we go. Back in the saddle. My team has no commander.
Secured.
That's all right.
Should I apply to be commander?
You should step up.
I don't know, man. What's your gizmo? Also, who told them it was okay to use the word gizmo in their post-apocalyptic shooter?
Don't worry about it. This thing where it says like your team. Oh!
Resource position gained.
Oh wow, that's really annoying. That's just like in the middle of your screen indefinitely.
You guys, I just killed a bot. What's up? I'm so good at this game.
You're gonna be commander before we know it.
Resource captured.
Yeah, I captured that resource. Look at me, guys.
You're doing good.
Looks like someone's gonna survive the nuclear dawn and see a nuclear sunset.
That's not better. Those are both bad things.
Yeah, those are terrible.
You sure?
Like, the sunset might be worse.
Why?
It's gonna get dark and there's gonna be mutants. I've played Fallout.
Sunsets.
This is Fallout, right?
Yeah.
This is the Fallout MMO?
Yep.
Maybe you can fly down to nuclear Florida during the nuclear winter.
Wah, wah, wah. Oh no, you guys died. I died.
Spoiled.
I died.
Guys,
that's just a van. That's not an ambulance.
Let's see.
Big difference.
What other classes do we have? I'm gonna be the Exo.
That sounds good. I think it's a good thing.
Oh, what gizmo should I use?
What are your options?
Armor-piercing rounds, and that's it.
Yeah, well, those. Use those.
And you know what? I'm gonna apply to be commander. I got promoted to commander. What's up? All right.
So now, are you now out of the ground game, or can you bounce?
I'm still in the ground game.
Okay.
Where's my? Well, this is going swimmingly so far. I can't click on anything to do stuff.
Maybe you don't have enough resources.
Like literally, I can't click on anything. It is not seeing my mouse.
I mean, I can see your mouse.
Right, I mean that the game is not picking up. Oh, there we go.
ZTI says, for a split second, I thought this was I Divine Cybermancy and got really excited. Yeah, that would have been the best thing. One of these days.
Let's,
Destroy enemy target!
I'm gonna tell them to attack our own building thing, because why not?
I don't think that works. You're gonna get kicked. Oh wait, so to actually use commander mode, you have to go sit at like a commander bench?
Yep.
That makes sense.
I'm gonna build a power station, and then I'm gonna leave this chair and go shoot some stuff.
I hope the chair's comfortable. Like, I mean, if you're a commander, you deserve a comfortable chair.
Right.
Also, it's the post-apocalypse. Like, there are mad comfortable chairs. Like, let's just go into some CEO's office and grab his super executive chair.
Well, I mean, that's kind of the thing, isn't it? Eventually, there aren't going to be mad comfortable chairs. Everyone's going to go into the CEO offices and take their chairs.
Listen,
I guess. I think they're...
Don't touch my
Do you
goddamn
think that's the
chair.
first thing people are going to go for in the post-apocalypse? Comfy chairs?
Comfy chairs is the first thing people go for.
Eventually, you're just going to have to sit on crates full of food and medical goods. Like a peasant.
Or you can kill someone and take their chair.
John points out I need to spread my creep.
That's true. You do need to do that, and also that is still the grossest phrase in gaming.
Yep. Is sound okay? I don't know if this is too loud or...
Sound sounds good. I sound like garbage. That's just like always.
Austin, you're a beautiful sunshine god, and I don't appreciate you.
It's kind of weird because you sound fine on the call.
It's something on.
It's always just
it's something on Andrew's computer. Only on Dre's streams do I sound like garbage. Yeah.
Huh.
I don't know what it is. Nobody else sounds bad.
When you installed the
Does
last thing you
Janine sound
installed?
okay?
Yeah, Janine sounds fine.
Andrew, I have a question.
Yeah.
The last thing you installed, you know how they have those like toolbar pop-up things and you have to like uncheck them so it doesn't install a bunch of shit? Did you accidentally install one of those called the I Hate Austin toolbar?
It wasn't that, but I think it was called Fuck Austin.
Okay.
So that might have been
it. That's a bootleg.
I accidentally put something like that in my Skyrim once and it caused a lot of problems.
Yeah.
Oh, that does not sound like the kind of Skyrim mod that you want to make jokes about. The Fuck Austin Skyrim mod.
All I'm saying is I can't talk about this right now. We're still in litigation. Blazing Raven, don't play I Divine Cybermancy for the story. Let me tell you.
You guys, I can't take this base because I need one more player.
Oh Jesus! Just hang on.
Oh boy.
Can you, like?
Is there like literally any way to communicate with people?
I haven't.
Is there like a?
Even though this thing said there were 5 people, I have not seen other people.
God, people in the chat right now, guys. John says Queen Austin.
Yeah.
Even says lore appropriate Austins.
Let me tell you, Austin is always lore appropriate, whether you want him to be or not.
Thanks, Janine. ZTI said, from what I can tell, Imagine Deus Ex was made by crazy French people who didn't have a great command of the English language. He's describing I Divine Cybermancy. That's most of the way there, but like instead of Deus Ex's concerns with like earthly conspiracy theory bullshit, and like, you know, kind of contemporary concerns about medical care and egalitarianism. It's like some Warhammer 40k bullshit where there's space marines and space Illuminati and undead creatures. Like it's crazy. That game's great.
So there's no people on this server.
They all left when you showed up.
Yep.
What if they were RPing and they saw you show up and they were like, let's go, we can't.
You fucking, these noob caches.
He's never gonna understand our my sister can't be this cute meets Nuclear Dawn crossover server.
Veneri asked us
Space Jam.
What?
Oh God. I'll explain after you answer
Okay.
Fenari's question.
Fenary asked, does iCybermancy have orcs that scream in Cockney? I want to know, are there orcs who can go faster when they paint themselves red?
God, that is the best rule in all of gaming. No, neither of those things are true. There are no orcs, sadly, but there are like other weird space monsters and various sects of the space Illuminati that you belong
Right.
to. It's fucking
Resource
ridiculous.
capture.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's capture some shit. Boom. Boom. I killed a real person, you guys.
Wow,
That wasn't a bot. That was a
real person?
a
Yep.
human.
A real
He just
human
didn't-
being.
You
With
just
a
murdered
knife.
something?
Yeah,
Yep.
he's a murderer.
Resource position obtained.
Listen.
He kills
Wow.
people.
I thought Janine was into that. I don't...
Only when Pokemon are involved.
And you can turn
Vaporeon,
them into
like in
a mecha
Manhunt.
Pokemon.
Real talk.
games, that's cool.
Real talk. Would you murder a person for a
Resource
Pokemon?
position obtained.
Like a real life Pokemon?
Yeah, like a real life Pokemon.
If I had to kill an actual human being, and I would be rewarded with a true 100% no fooling
Yeah, this isn't like a-
Sylveon.
No one's been painted. No one's wearing like plastic stuff on their face. This isn't that.
Wait, are you asking Janine if she would murder someone in order to get a Pokemon?
And she is considering it.
And like I get
Oh,
to
I
choose-
wouldn't even have to consider it. That's yes, off the jump. Can I
I
pick
get
who
to
I
choose
kill?
the Pokemon. I
You
could
could choose
even
the
pick one of those
Pokemon.
Pokemons as like a god,
Resource
You
like
don't-
like an earthly god.
Yeah.
What?
I just
Yeah.
have to kill one person.
Right,
Pick
but
the,
you don't get to pick the person.
Oh.
Oh,
You
That
just get to pick the Pokemon.
no. Okay.
can I find out what person I
No.
would kill before
You
I
killed-
choose?
no.
Okay.
No, you
then
don't.
No,
So
I
I
can't
have
do
to like
that.
agree and sign a
No, you have
contract.
to. No, there's no. You have to kill a person. There's no contract. You don't get a contract. You get a promise. You can see the Pokemon. You can touch the You can touch the Pokemon.
Will the Pokemon think less of me?
What if I just kill the
Depends on the
person who
Pokemon.
showed me the Pokemon?
It's not a person who's showing you the Pokemon.
Who's showing me the Pokemon?
That's
It's
a good
another
question.
stronger Pokemon.
I don't know. Maybe-
Yo, Mewtwo got in some fucked up shit.
There's a new Mewtwo in this game, in this
Would you like to
upcoming
play a
game.
game?
So.
Mewtwo is on some Saw shit right now.
Well, here's
I
what you
promise
do.
that fanfic exists too.
What's the which one is like the time Pokemon? The one from Diamond and Pearl?
I don't know. I don't know my Diamond and Pearl Pokemon.
Well, like
I
kill a
just saw a
person,
picture
get that
of-
Pokemon, and then rewind time and bring your person back to life.
Oh, dice.
Boom.
Is that Pokemon cute though? Because I don't want to waste that on not cute Pokemon.
Jesus Christ.
Janine, you could rule time and space as a
What-
god.
Once
That's
you
a
have that,
responsibility I don't want though. I just want like a cute little animal friend
Wait a
covered in
second.
ribbons.
I thought Sailor Pluto was your favorite. You don't want to control. You don't want to be in charge of
Hey,
time and
she
space
doesn't.
anymore.
She doesn't control
She
time
protects
though.
it, doesn't she?
She basically just stands in a big dark place in front of a door for centuries.
So she's
She needs
Davy
high
Habit.
She doesn't get to like have
Idol.
fun with time. She doesn't get to
Okay.
like go back in time and be all like, "Hey Ben Franklin, let's go out for dinner at Olive Garden."
Well, fuck that.
That's not her experience.
Why isn't it?
So wait, in that scenario, you're bringing Ben Franklin forward in time to any other place,
Or
and you're like
bringing an
Olive Garden.
back in time.
That makes more sense. Oh
I
man,
think back in time Olive Garden would probably be better.
probably.
Yeah,
Pressure-
anything's-
pressure
I
stop.
think they used some crutches that they wouldn't be able to
Yeah.
use. if they were
Anything's
back in
better
time.
than modern day Olive Garden.
Yeah.
I would rather go to McDonald's and eat chicken nuggets than go to Olive Garden.
I could eat chicken nuggets.
Right? Yeah, you could.
See, yeah, we're writing a lot of fanfic tonight.
Everyone is saying the time Pokemon is Dialga.
Yeah,
which
that's
sounds
right.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yep, that's
Yeah.
Dialga.
I don't think I like Dialga.
I think
though.
Dialga's
I don't
time
recall-
and Palkia is space.
Structure under attack.
I don't remember the last like legendaries that I liked the look of.
They've never been my jam.
The legendary
I think I
birds
was
are pretty
okay
good.
with Celebi, but Is that?
Yeah, but
so
okay isn't the same
there's
thing
The
as...
movie one?
I like the legendary birds.
I'm into the deer one.
That's the new one from
In
Y?
Pokemon
Or
X.
It's X. It's
Yeah.
X. Yeah.
Pokemon
Command bunker
X,
under
Y.
attack.
Z. Can I
Oh, is that what they're
climb
gonna do? Is there gonna be a Z in like 6 months? They're gonna be like,
Probably.
oh, I should have gotten Z. Z comes with the special thing.
I can't climb this ladder.
That's just a flavor ladder. That's just a different color.
Wait, can I climb this ladder?
Speaking of
But I can
Olive
climb this
Garden
ladder.
menu
Wait,
items,
so hold on.
Flavor ladder.
This ladder's okay. This ladder doesn't count.
Bunker
They're
is
different.
under attack.
Okay.
Well, that one's really more of a ramp setup.
Yeah.
Like
what
I
if-
bet that one's not even working like a ladder. It's just working like a ramp.
Like I think your character is just afraid of ladders, straight up. Like he can't climb straight up like that. He just.
I think they just put slanted ladders in so they didn't have to make ladders that worked.
It's a lot of work. It's true. Speaking of the Olive Garden.
Flavor
Sure.
ladders.
You-
Bottomless flavor ladders.
Oh,
You
delicious.
can eat.
That's what you were going. I thought you had a. I thought you had a thing. I thought you had like
No,
a.
I was just saying it was a menu item.
Okay.
Flavor ladders.
Delicious.
Carry on.
Uh,
Which is the Olive Garden type
Structure
Evie.
is under attack.
evolution.
good job. Carry on. Oh.
It's a good night. It's a good night for the jokes.
Boom, boom, boom. People thought we quit. We were resting,
Yep. Yep.
getting our strength back.
Came back fresher than ever.
Jesus Christ.
Command bunker under attack.
Blazing Raven, I need you to know that it is impossibly hard for me not to just dominate this conversation with the answer to, are there any Deus Ex Human Revolution like games available?
Go for
Like,
it. Although I'm
no.
confused as to why you didn't like Deus Ex Human Revolution.
Yeah, he didn't like the ending. He said he thought the ending was too black and white, which I disagree with, but I'm not going to get into.
You know what? I never beat that game. So, like, literally,
shit.
I'm on
Yeah.
the last level, like, probably 30 minutes from beating that game, and I never...
It's, yeah, I don't know. I don't love the ending, but, like, it's not, I don't know. God, I don't know, man. Alpha Protocol, Neri brings up, and Alpha Protocol is similar, except I think it actually branches way more than Deus Ex does.
Structure under attack.
you could,
Alpha Protocol gets a shitty rap because of it being kind of busted, just like every Obsidian game.
let's be fair. I don't think if a game is busted, that's a shitty rap. If it's busted, then it's busted.
I don't know, man. Like, when I think about my favorite games of the last decade, they're all busted. And,
Okay, but what kind of busted are you talking about?
like playable but janky.
Okay,
And
I don't think from the little bit I played of Alpha Protocol, that game was not janky and like charming. It was
you
just
should play more Alpha Protocol. That game was jank. I like that game a lot, but I also like Obsidian games a lot in general. Like,
I do too.
KOTOR
I like
2 is probably one of my favorite games, and that game is busted. Is capital B busted.
you like KOTOR 2 better than KOTOR 1?
Absolutely, KOTOR 1 is my favorite RPG of that style.
Okay.
100%. So like I said, I like things that are capital B busted.
I mean I like Fallout New Vegas better than Fallout 3. So.
Totally, same thing. Yeah, but I think that's not as busted, anywhere near as busted as
No,
or,
it's not.
or Alpha Protocol.
What's their game that Obsidian's making on Kickstarter?
God, I don't even remember the name of it.
I kickstarted that. I funded that.
It's like
Backed that. That's the word I'm looking for.
No, you kicked it.
Command bunker.
I funded it all by myself.
Right. Something not like Deus Ex in play, but in setting because it's rad and Cyberpunk is Syndicate, which is currently
Yeah, that game's dope.
$99 for a 2-pack on Amazon right now.
Why don't you buy a 2-pack of that, Austin, and give me one?
I already bought a 2-pack and gave mine away, and to a person whose system can't even run it because I'm the
Son
worst.
of a-
I might have a backup plan, but we'll see. Syndicate has great co-op that I think we should play on stream at some point, is what I'm
all
saying.
right, I can go
'cause
buy
it's-
that.
Basically Cyberpunk Left 4 Dead or Cyberpunk Payday, sort of, kind of.
Cyberpunk,
Cyberpunk.
Punk.
Cyberpunk, Phunk.
I should play the first Syndicate. I've never played it.
Command bunker under attack.
It's good. It's obviously
You
complete.
guys check this out. Video games.
Great. Great. Is that the thing you say when you murder people? Is that?
Structure
Oh,
is
okay,
a
great.
command
No, I see what you're doing now. Caught up to it. This is it. It's good.
Speaking of this, that's limited return engagement in theaters for This Is the End.
I heard that.
I never
Is
saw
that
that
because of-
movie. I don't know.
Me either. Is that because of the roast of
Bunker
James
under
Franco?
attack.
I would assume.
Okay.
I don't know, man. I don't know about James Franco's life.
I saw some clips of that roast. Aziz Ansari is a real funny guy.
It's probably going to be pretty dumb. I don't.
I
I
think it
don't.
happens. I think it's over.
I don't like roast,
Me
like in
either.
general.
Me either.
So
But Aziz Ansari is really fun.
yes, he
So,
is.
funny. Also, I think
I-
he has a good time.
I had never watched Parks and Rec until the other day when I was cleaning my apartment, and I now have cable. Like a marathon was on, and I didn't watch. I watched more of that than I should have because I didn't clean anything. Good story. Oh, I gotta
Good story.
Gotta fill 2 hours. Gotta.
Good times. Great
An hour and a
oldies.
half. An hour and a half.
Here on Judgment Day.
10 minutes remaining.
So, Nuclear Dawn.
It's a
Command
video
bunker under
game.
attack.
This map is the this map is the worst. I really don't like this map at all.
What? Dog, this
I
is the dust of Nuclear Dawn.
Great.
Yeah, I gotta say, like, none of this game leaps out at me
Why aren't you
in
talking?
any
Under
way.
attack.
Why aren't you communicating to your commander? Limmy says that this is failing. Offer Limmy your undying allegiance and support.
So you can talk. That is a thing.
Yeah, Limmy just type something.
I'm talking to you. What do you want from
Type
me?
it. You gotta do your type talk. Type and talk. Wait, why haven't you started a mutiny yet? That's a good question. Somebody asked that before in chat. I didn't understand what they were talking about, but now I see that there was a start mutiny button.
Oh yeah, there was. Cause I'm not a dick.
Okay.
ZTI points out that the tagline for this game is combining FPS with RTS without diluting either side. Would you agree with that?
Sure.
And also he adds that
Yeah.
tagline screams for a copy editor. That was copy edited. The original version of it was, this is a video game in which we combine FPS first-person shooters with RTS real-time strategy games, and neither side gets diluted very much. Play it. Please.
Oh, that's really true.
Wait, are you reading something from the Greenlight Twitter account?
God.
Is that what you're doing?
Right? Yeah, basically. This game would have been on Greenlight if it hadn't not been on Greenlight. Good
Good
talk.
Good joke.
analysis.
Good joke, Austin.
A plus.
I was looking at it.
This game would have been a thing if it hadn't been a thing.
hadn't been the thing.
Boom! Suck it, game.
Gotcha. Didn't see that coming.
Bazinga. I'm gonna capture this point.
I don't know if this game is capital B busted. I don't know.
No, it's not busted. Like, it
It's-
works.
It's capital B boring.
Yeah.
B-O-R-D.
It's just hella bland, and everything
Yeah.
looks the same.
Capital B bland.
Look, no, look
And-
at this environment. This is all brand new. Look at this future car.
Future Car is pretty cool.
It's got a
We
computer
also
in
talked
it.
about Pokemon enough that whenever I see or hear about this game, I'm just always gonna think about Vaporeon.
Okay, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, well, that's a good association for this game, but not a good association for
For
Vaporeon.
Vaporeon. As long as it's not the opposite. It's like, I hope when you get a new Pokemon, someone doesn't try to battle you with Vaporeon and you're just like, ugh, I used to love you, Vaporeon. Now I can only think about that bland, boring shooter.
I don't know. I don't think it'll go that way. I think my love for,
Ah, this guy
or my
shot me.
past love for Vaporeon will transcend that.
I don't. Whoa. It's a past love now?
Well, yeah, because now I've got the real,
You
the
don't-
one I've been waiting for.
I didn't know that you.
Sylvia.
So you've just stopped loving Vaporeon. This isn't even like you've moved on. but
Vaporeon Look, okay,
Like-
Sylveon is Mr. Right Pokemon,
Resource.
and Vaporeon was Mr. Right Now
Prime,
Pokemon.
who's with me?
That's
You know,
I
and
haven't had that
we can
experience.
still have an amicable,
There- wait,
amicable
An
relationship.
anime relationship.
You guys, there is someone on voice chat in this game.
Oh God, what do they say? Talk to me.
He said, "I'm going to something. Who's coming with me?" I assume he meant Olive Garden.
Is that anybody with me on Prime or not?
Oh, good guys. Hey guys, going to Olive Garden. I found one. It survived. It survived the bombs. They still have food, you know.
It's surprisingly of better
Fine.
quality.
I can't really promise it's breadsticks. They're sticks. There's definitely some sort of sticks. They have garlic.
I mean, speaking of things that are going to become currency in the post-apocalyptic world, how important is garlic going to be?
Pretty
Okay.
important. Spices in general, like anything
I
that
could
adds
not live without
it's
garlic.
is going to be real important.
Garlic is the
I
best.
think I had my voice chat turned on, so I hope that guy wasn't like trying to talk to me.
Oh no.
I just turned it off.
Great. I really hope he was.
That'd be great. That'd be so good.
I want to go back into this world where this guy just wants to go to Olive Garden. You guys, super salad?
Jordan in the chat, Engine F says Vaporeon is never going to get over Janine. It's really sad. Vaporeon is writing songs about Janine and stuff, and now this makes a lot more sense to me because I was like, oh, which Eevee should I get? She was like, Vaporeon. Like fucking, she just wants me to go in and clean up her mess. You guys, just listen.
well, look,
you'd be great
Vaporeon-
together. I know Vaporeon
Vaporeon-
really well.
Yeah, you know, Vaporeon's just going through some stuff right now, and it'll clear up, and you can help Vaporeon clear it up, and
this
your
is-
relationship will be stronger as a result.
God.
It's win-win.
No.
Win-win-win, even.
Are you telling Austin to go neg Vaporeon?
Yeah. Oh.
Look, Austin doesn't need my encouragement to
Oh.
neg Vaporeon. We're having a conversation about how Austin thinks that Vaporeon's big, fat old tail is probably too heavy.
Secured.
I didn't say that. I don't like Vaporeon's tail. It's so heavy and clunky. Alright? How would you walk around with it? It would just get in the way.
Oh yeah,
No,
You
in a magic ball.
you fucking
Yeah, but
disgust me.
you would, because you're a slaver. Jesus.
Also, seals do okay. Kind of.
No,
Mostly.
no, they don't. Seals don't
Mostly
live in
do okay.
don't primarily live in urban environments where there are stairs and things. I don't want to take the elevator because I have my
I don't think
Vaporeon with me.
Vaporeons are like going up a flight of stairs to get to their general care practitioner or anything. I think they're just probably still in the grass.
Oh,
Have-
you
have
mean
laws-
Nurse Joy?
Right, exactly. Have laws been passed to include ramps on all Pokemon centers? Has that happened yet? Because it should.
I don't think wild Pokemon go into Pokemon centers, do they? Do they know that's a thing where they can get help?
Well, they will if we elect Pokemon Obama.
Do stray cats just walk into humane societies all like, hey,
I mean,
heard you got
probably.
food?
Humane societies don't have Nurse Joy. Let's be straight. Let's be straight about this.
I'm sure there's a humane society that has a Nurse Joy parallel. Certainly.
Probably. Yeah, Pokebama. That was the joke. God. Early, John Nugent slipped into the character of the guy who was talking in this game earlier. And he says, hey man, I'm trying to play this game, not talk about Olive Garden. Hey man, this is very serious. We were in the post-apocalypse.
Maybe,
Stop talking about breadsticks.
maybe you've seen.
Resource position obtained.
I'm gonna die. I'm about to die.
Don't die, don't die.
No, it's fine. But I
Oh,
got.
boy.
Do you guys have Olive Gardens up here, Janine? Is that a thing in Canada?
I think I saw one once when I was little.
I remember back in my day when I saw the Olive Garden.
I've never been in one.
Grandma, the Olive Garden isn't real. No, no. I saw it. With my own eyes.
God damn it, Grandma! Take your meds. What? I should play another class. I'm gonna play a stealth class.
Yeah, do that.
with an assassin kit.
Sure.
What could
Whatever
go
you
wrong?
want to do.
What could go wrong?
What's it come with? Is that like a?
I've got arm blades.
Oh, what?
Yeah, dog.
Oh, so this is the Deus Ex multiplayer that never came out.
I press F and I get an invisibility cloak.
Resource
What?
secured.
Man, I'm into this.
I don't think this is gonna go well.
You're only saying that because he's going to get really close to guys with guns.
Janine,
Yeah.
why don't you believe in me? That hurts.
Resource
Talkbox says
position obtained.
Cyberaka and is my
yeah.
favorite human right now. Cyberaka, pretty good.
Oh, like, okay, Mortal Kombat joke. I gotcha.
Right.
Barack Obama?
Right, Barack Obama.
Thanks. I tried real hard.
Always bet on Barack Obama. Always bet on arm blades.
Jordan asks
Resource gathered.
Nurse Joy or Officer Jenny, and I
That's
know
not exactly
why I
what he
wouldn't
asked. He
pick-
actually
well,
asked something else.
Pokemon
but-
Civil Servant Waifu. Nurse Jenny is just one person, right? Or sorry, Officer Jenny is just one person, right?
Right, Nurse Joy.
Whereas Nurse Joy is like
They're all related to
some
one
sort of-
another.
some sort of insane, huge, confusing nightmare family that
Right.
seems more like an insect structure than a like human family structure
No, they're
Right,
just
I
all
think they're-
cousins.
with the same
I have a
name and they all
question.
look the
Guys,
same. I think
I have a
that's a
question.
recipe for
Guys,
disaster or a
Guys,
hilarious comic.
What
Yes,
else
what?
in that universe all looks the same and all has the same name?
Oh God, Nurse Joy's a Pokemon,
Nurse Joy's a Pokemon. Follow the money. 2013. Ron Paul.
and you can't say, "Oh, well, but she can talk," because their Pokemon originally
Pokemon
Pokemon
can
could talk. And
You
I think
guys.
like Mewtwo can talk.
We figured it out.
I just got sneaky and killed someone.
Oh, dice. Was it Nurse Joy? Because
Nope.
there's a million more.
And now they all know your name and they're immune to your weapons.
Also, did you say follow the money, Ron Paul 2013?
I might have.
Okay.
I should have said 2012. As a rule, whenever I say Ron Paul, I say 2012. So, what's the money in Pokemon? I forget. What's the currency in it?
Isn't it
Isn't
just...
it yen or something?
Yeah, it's just regular ass money.
Or gold.
Yeah, regular ass money, like gold. Yep.
I think it's
Yeah, I mean, if you're Ron Paul, that's regular ass money.
That's true.
Oh, jeez.
PGN, but we explained that there are Pokemon who talk, who straight up like talk with human.
I think in the original Pokemon is a thing. They all talk, don't they?
No.
What do you mean the original? No.
Like in Japanese Pokemon anime,
I mean, they
the
say their
characters actually
names.
talk.
Do
And
they?
then in the dubbed version, they just say their name.
No, wait,
But also
really?
Mewtwo can talk.
I know Mewtwo can
but
talk.
I'm like 99% sure.
I'm hypothesizing I'm Mewtwo. So
I'm gonna need someone to look this
I'm
up.
like 99% sure that in
Mewtwo
the original
protocol.
Japanese Pokemon anime, Pokemon can be all like, "Hey, what's up, Ash?"
right, Meowth
Yeah,
definitely
that's what
talks. Actually, right?
Huh?
Meowth talks.
Yeah.
He
Yeah, and
does them.
also yes, also Meowth. Meowth talks.
The point is, there's precedent.
Resource captured.
Sure, yeah.
Precedent Ron Paul, 2012. Jordan says that Janine Pokemon can't talk, but we just established.
There, even if I'm wrong about the Japanese one, which
Right,
is
Mewtwo
perfect,
and Meowth,
like that's
these are
100% possible, very probable, but I guess Mewtwo uses telepathy,
Right?
Telepathy.
but
No?
Meowth
Wait.
talks with his mouth. So
Meowth talks. Yeah, that's it. That's all I need. All you need is one.
also, can
One
we
is
talk
all
about how Meowth just seems like a Samurai Pizza Cat's character?
Yep.
Isn't Pokemon a spinoff of Samurai Pizza Cats? It's a prequel.
Oh
Samurai,
shit!
Pizza Cats.
And then they like took over.
Well, there are multiple Officer Jennies, says Engine F.
Oh man.
Are they all related? Is it basically the same thing as Nurse Joy?
That brings up a second question. Somebody asked earlier, what does Nurse Joy evolve
Resource
into?
position obtained.
Officer Jenny.
I think it's the other way around.
Mm,
I think Officer Jenny evolves into Nurse Joy.
Maybe they are the male and female versions.
There you
the
go.
same-
Like Nido
like
Queen
a
and Nido
Uran-
King.
Yeah.
Right, exactly.
Yep.
That is also fanfic that I'm sure is
So
somewhere.
what's the Cubone of Nurse Joy?
Resource captured.
Wait, did you say you want a Cubone Nurse
No,
Joy?
what's the Cubone
Jesus.
Nurse Joy?
Whoa, I know we were going blue.
Then who carries around Nurse Joy's
Yeah, I was gonna, is that just,
skull
is
on
that
her
just
head?
a Nurse Joy with another Nurse Joy head on top of her head?
I think so.
Structure is
Which is
Because
also
that's
something you can
fucked
find.
up.
I'm sure you can find that.
I didn't
Fan
write
art.
the Pokemon lore. Don't look at me. I'm just asking the hard questions that everyone else is too afraid to ask.
Right.
Ah, I got killed by arm knives.
Oh, there's a third one. There's a third person in this trio of people who exist that there are billions of.
Brock.
No. Try again.
Ash Ketchum.
Yeah, yep. We all got a little Ash Ketchum.
Gary Smell You Later Oak.
Close.
Okay.
Oh my god, I cannot believe Blazing Raven keeps saying Deus Expert. He says it over and over. It's pretty great. Don George, the owners of the various battle clubs across the Unova region. There's like a billion of them. They're a family. They all look exactly the same.
Oh.
I don't know anything about these guys, but that's the thing.
Yeah, I think that was at a point when I wasn't paying very close attention.
Quitter.
I didn't quit, I just wasn't paying close attention for a
Yeah,
little
whatever.
bit.
Quitter.
Yeah, genetics in the Pokemon world are super weird, ZTI.
I need to get some water here in a second.
Structure is under attack.
Like Earth water or game water?
Earth water. IRL water.
Is this game not on Earth?
Just listen, I don't want to
Who
spoil
knows?
that. You'll have to find out when we release in November.
Great.
You just went reading Rainbow Kid on Janine. If you want to know how this story ends, you'll have to read it for yourself.
I did an arm motion that was really energetic and like, yeah. IO551 says, this is Call of Duty post-nuke post interesting stuff. Like, yep, post-interesting stuff is right.
What the? This guy's got hacks. He just killed me in one shot from his pistol. That guy's got mega hacks.
Is he wall hacking? Wait, did you just miss him with... Oh, wow. Yeah, that was rough. Tudor Brohan says, maybe it's because I'm a crazy person. Pokemon genetics aren't that weird. Which...
Sorry, dog.
Yeah.
You're a crazy person.
Yeah, what?
Resource.
Pokemon genetics are fucked up.
Yeah, this guy is totally... I think this guy is hacking. And I only say that because this game is so fucking obscure that there's
Right.
probably, like, tons of bullshit hacks for it. And why wouldn't you?
Wait, Crockbox, why did you almost restart when you got Meow? Oh, I missed the setup for this. Crockbox says, so, at the beginning of the first Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, they give you this quiz. They take this quiz to determine what Pokemon you get turned into. And I got made into a Meowth. So, that's, yeah, I probably would have restarted
Yeah.
too. What were the other possibilities, Croc?
Probably like core stuff, you know. We're gonna have like a Meowth or Pikachu or like a Charmander, or Squirtle, or Bulbasaur, maybe an Eevee.
Alright, well, this game loads. I'm gonna get some water.
Shh. So you're gonna get the deer one, right? We've decided this.
Yeah,
All right.
for sure. That thing
Yeah, I
on
don't like the
why
fire either, but
normally it doesn't even. Normally it's not even an issue. I rarely ever make it far enough where that becomes a thing I am even concerned about. But I'd like to have the option to not have a shitty legendary if I decide to. I mean, the fact that it's coming out like a week before Rune Factory.
Yeah, I know.
It's gonna be a problem.
Oh, wait, I thought it was a week after Rune Factory, like 2 weeks before Hometown Story.
Maybe. Wait, what's coming out at the end of this month? Wait, I actually have all these written down right now.
Look at
yeah,
this.
sorry. Rune Factory is coming out on the 8th. Pokemon's coming out on the 12th, at least as far as I know, and Hometown Story is coming out on the 31st. I was confusing it with Scribble Knots.
Which is at the end of this month.
That is out on September 24th.
Right.
I wrote all these things on the planner I keep on my desk.
You're doing... Listen, yep, you're doing it right as far as
I kept getting really, like, confused and feeling like I was forgetting one of them. And
Brothers was
none of these are things that particularly matter, but yeah, and Brothers was yesterday.
That game was pretty good, you guys.
I need to play that game.
FYI. It is worth playing. I have, like, one complaint I'm not going to get into, but it's not enough to tell you to not play that game.
You hate
I think
Joy?
most people have the same complaint about it too, so it's...
Is that you hate
No, I love Nurse Joy. We've been over this. There is a thing I hate. And it does it. It, like, does it hard. It does, like, the thing 3 times that I hate. And it ends...
varies ways.
Right,
in, like,
exactly.
3 different gross ways.
Right, exactly. 3 increasingly gross ways.
Okay.
With the first 2 not being too bad, and the last one being real bad. But really good, really rad. I like at some point, like this is the worst, but like I'm really glad I got to watch Janine play it because I don't have $15 in my pocket right now. But I want to be able to talk about this game, so I'm glad I got to watch that. But at some point, I need to play the game just to actually have the experience of the weird thumbstick stuff.
I think that the way it controls it adds a lot to the game at certain points.
Well, like, and
also made me feel kind of stupid and inept. But
I was really happy that there were so many mechanics that only showed up once. That like obviously there was a lot of moving levers and stuff that happened again and again, but things like the gliding, there's a point where you're gliding on a thing, and that's a mechanic that happened once. There's a couple of those, and that's really nice. Most games are of a certain size that is infeasible to do, to have mechanics show up for a 15-minute segment or something. So whenever it happens in a game, I'm really happy about that. The starters in that Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game Crocfox talked about were Meowth, Eevee, Machop, Cubone, Psyduck, and Skitty.
Oh, those are... Ugh.
Yeah, I think Eevee...
I don't care for that.
Too, for me. Eevee may be Cubone, but like... Maybe. I was writing down how to go for Skitty, Janine.
I don't even know what a Skitty is.
Look it up. It's pretty cute.
So,
I think it's...
Is it like a cat?
It's a feline, yes. Its tail looks like a pincushion with pins in it.
Resource secured.
I think I do know what that is.
It's pretty cute.
I'm not sure like what my resources are here.
Just keep going. Just keep building stuff. You're an American. You let's just build. We just build. We'll get more resources.
Yeah, it's true. That's what imperialism's for.
Yup.
Yeah, I'm way more into Delcatty than I am into Skitty.
Delcatty's super cute.
Yeah.
Delcatty also sounds like a shitty like store, like an outlet store.
Yep.
Ugh, my SKU says now I want to go watch the Pokemon Snap thing on Giant Bomb. Co-signed. Maybe
That's pretty good.
We'll see.
As far as I can tell, this thing is like got infinite resources turned on or something. So
so it's just busted. So you're just building stuff.
Yep.
Gotta just keep doing it then. What if you're breaking like some sort of self-imposed rules that this community has?
Good.
Well, listen, the game doesn't allow us to play the way we want to play.
Good.
We'll all agree to not break this game this way.
Fuck them. Fuck their rules. I gotta spread my creep.
You are doing that.
You know what? Rules are made to be broken by winners.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying, Austin?
No, can you elucidate me? Can you expand on